people, the slaves, are more closer in blood to the white man and the European man than any of those four families, genetically. We are. So it's not black that makes our DNA makeup. And the scientists know this. The Jewish people know this. We are closer in blood to the white race than we are those four African families. Why? Because the black slave came out of the same womb as the white man. They came out of the same black mother and black father. Let me show it first. Let me show it. Let me show it, and then you answer. And then that gives us the understanding of why we're in this condition and why there's a battle between the two races at the very end. It tells you about this struggle in Genesis 25. Farrakhan read it, but he didn't read it. He didn't understand it. Let's show you. Genesis 25 and 21. Read it. Make sure everyone is not turning. Make sure everyone have it. Genesis 25 and start at the 21st verse. Read.
Genesis chapter 25 verse 21. And Isaac entreated the Most High for his wife, because she was barren. And the Most High was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Most High.
So she went to talk to God. Rebekah. She said, listen, if you have blessed me to have a child when I couldn't have a child, why am I going through all these pains? Okay, she was going through some inordinate pains with these children in her womb. What did the Bible say? Read.
Verse 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Most High.
She went to talk to the Most High. Read.
And the Most High said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
A genetic split. First time this has ever happened. 2 separate nationalities with 2 separate makeups are in one woman's womb. Nation is nationality or nations of people. This didn't happen in a laboratory. The Most High put 2 distinct nations in the woman's womb. Read.
And the Most High said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. 2
manner of people, 2 different people, people with separate mannerisms. They will not be alike. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
One people would be physically stronger than the other people. And they understand this. So that when we, when it was time for them to rule over us, they did things to break down our strength. Like eugenics, vaccinations, poisoning our food. One people shall be stronger than the other people. So one child going to come out weaker than this child. One gonna come out and have natural muscle mass, fast, strong. Read.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
Go ahead.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the Most High told the woman when she prayed that that younger child shall be the one. That the elder will serve the younger. It's going to show you. Read.
Verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Not identical twins. In this one black woman's womb. Let's see what the first one came out.
Verse 25. And the first came out red, and the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
Hold up, came out white?
And the first came out red, all over like a hairy garment.
There is no such thing as white people. Okay? His shirt is white. The first came out red, which showed that the blood can show forth through the skin. When you press, it turns red. Like this side of our hand. The blood show forth through the skin. It happened again to show you that it can happen. A Nigerian family had not an albino child, a Caucasian child with blonde hair and blue eyes. Is this child white? No. The page that is written on is white. The child is red. Look at the pinkness and red of the shirt and look at the child. There's no such thing as white people. There's no such thing as white people. So now the Bible is showing you the genetic makeup of the first, whom we call Caucasian. So how can Farrakhan break this down and say that the people in Israel are Jacob when they are red? Doesn't make any sense. He switched it. Why? Because if he told the truth, they would get rid of this guy. He told everybody what they wanted him to say. He told everybody what they wanted him to tell them. That they are the children of Israel. How can you say that the black people are the children of Israel, but then say the people in Israel are Jacob, and we are the older brother?
Jacob and Israel is the same man.
Jacob and Israel is the same man. Confusion. But they know that people don't go into these stories. Yeah, Jacob's name was turned to Israel after he wrestled the angel.
Yeah, but my understanding was that these people were in Israel like
Yeah, let's keep the dialogue to a minimum. This is what I'm saying, brother. Listen. They are not the Israelites.
No, I mean, he always says that.
See, but in his last speech, look at it again. When he broke down Genesis 25, he said the people in Israel are Jacob, and we are the older brother.
He said if there's Israel. He said if.
No, brother. No. He didn't say if. See it again. He said, listen. I'm going to tell you what he said. Brother, listen.
He's always said that these people are not the original. He's always said that we are. If Jesus is coming from anywhere, it's coming from us.
But this is what I'm saying, brother. Brother, we going.
We're saying exactly what you're saying.
Brother, no.
But
you're going into something, brother. You haven't seen the video. Look at the video, and then come back and talk to us. He breaks down Genesis 25, and he tells us that we are the older brother. That we are the older brother, Esau, and that the people over in Israel is Jacob. Look at it, then come and talk. Because that's confusing, because in other videos, he claimed they're not the Jews. That's the confusing part of it. So I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't waiting to come against Farrakhan. I thought he was going to bring what we've been bringing for years. I thought he was just going to come straight out and say it. Those people in Israel are Khazars. They was converted during the Khazar Empire. And we, according to the Bible, are the children of Israel through the bloodline. That we are the seeds of Jacob. I thought that's what he was going to tell the people. And he didn't. He went into cotton. Finish reading.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 25.
Go ahead. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Read it.
And they called his name Esau.
And they called his name Esau. He was red from head to toe. And he's more hairier than us. Okay? He's more hairier than us. Go down to where it says, feed me with that same red pottage.
Verse 29.
Go to 28. Go to the 27th verse.
Verse 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was in